Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today I have a bit of unfortunate news for you about some of our unique legendary weapons here. Mainly the Holy Fire and the Elder's Mark. Let's get into it here. Okay, so if you didn't know, there are legendary weapons that you can get. Most of them you can't re-roll the legendary effects, but for example, the Holy Fire and the Elder's Mark, as you can see here with the Holy Fire and the Elder's Mark, you can re-roll the legendary effects. But this may be changing, unfortunately, and I don't really know why. So here's TYR, a fantastic Fallout YouTuber, if you guys want to check him out. Highly recommend him. He was talking to a dev in the Discord server here for Bethesda, and basically what he's asking here is this intended because it seems to be on the PTS right now. And TYR, any chance we can get some elaboration on that? Intention or direction with re-rolling named legendaries, etc.? Thank you so much for asking these questions, dude. So what will happen to the Holy Fire and Elder's Mark that have already been re-rolled in live? Will they become legacy? So we don't have an answer to that question, but the mod did say, or the dev I should say, none of the unique items should be rolled, or should be able to be rolled, or have legendary effects changed. Now, is this confirmation that they are changing these? It's on the PTS? Yeah, it's not looking good, that's for sure. And this is the only, other than a bunch of Reddit posts like this one, which I want to read. Bethesda, don't remove the ability to re-roll uniques, instead increase the number. Don't stop the ability to re-roll Holy Fire or Elder's Mark. It gives players an incentive to chase those weapons and grind modules, and those who have spent modules aren't at a loss. Rather, increase the amount of uniques that have hidden traits like the above and allow more re-rolls. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I want to re-roll some of the weapons that we can't re-roll, like maybe the Burning Love or Love Tap, for example, would be great ones. By the way, ID Zark, this is the second time I've captured a Reddit post from you. I'm just realizing. I think I had you in a video not too long before, dude. We definitely are on the same page, dude. I'm just throwing this out there. I totally agree with this person. I don't know why they would take this ability away. It's nice to have overpowered weapons, like the Holy Fire or Holy Power. The Holy Fire is already, like, kind of hard to get, right? Like, if you don't go vendor hopping or use Reddit, like, yeah, it's, you know, you gotta wait for Beasts of Burden to pop up. And then trying to get the rolls on it is even harder. And it just, you know, it brings us on here. It gives us a reason to play. This and the nerf of the eviction notice, like, looks like we're getting a nerf to eviction notice. I'll link the video in the description describing that as well, too. I really feel like these are just going backwards for the game, if I'm being honest. I don't want to say that, but that's how I truly feel. Like, it's a great ability. It's not super overpowered. This isn't these aren't legacy weapons where you don't have to make a build. You pretty much put on whatever perk card you want and go take out Earl. It's, you know, man, I've been trying to get a nice anti-armor Holy Fire forever, and this really, really discourages me. This takes away all my drive trying to roll for that weapon. And like, people that have it, like the other question there in the Discord, like, what's going to happen to those weapons for people that already have it? Yeah, man, not good news, that's for sure. I would definitely like to see this not make it out of the PTS with the addition to the nerf to eviction notice. Again, I will link the video in the description describing that. Basically, we're not going to get as many legendaries at eviction notice anymore either. I even saw a picture of someone playing on the PTS and they got like 5 legendary weapons from doing a full eviction notice, and like they weren't even all 3 stars. It was absolutely horrible. Not being able to re-roll the Holy Fire definitely kills me. I'm not a huge fan of the Elder's Mark, but I feel like you need to re-roll that weapon to make it viable. Like, once you got a quad faster fire rate, less VATS, like, that weapon turns into a DPS machine. As far as I know, it's not like one of my favorite weapons, but I still see people trading for that weapon like crazy on Reddit. And yeah, just a lot of posts on Reddit this morning talking about this, saying, please don't take our weapons. I feel like this is a huge step backwards, and we need to at least let the people who have rolled these weapons already, or re-rolled them, I should say, keep what they have, or... Man, I don't know. This is not good. I don't know why they would do this. You would think it was intended. I just don't get it. Again, like the Reddit post said as well, I would like to see more weapons that aren't rerollable, like the Burning Love or the Love Tap, or name them in the comments, guys. There's tons of weapons that we can't reroll, and that was like what was cool about the Holy Fire is already amazing, don't get me wrong, but the Elder's Mark's a great example. The fact that you can reroll it turns that weapon from script to an actual decent weapon. You know what I mean? Rant over, everybody. I'm sorry to bring you this bad news. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm sure most of you will agree with me. We need to revert this and the eviction notice. As always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Try to have a pleasant evening.